Hey, I'm CheapDishSoap. We've got new maps, new weapons, new game modes. Not really new game modes, but we've got Iron Banner and lots of cool things to come with it, so let's talk about it. What is Iron Banner? Iron Banner is a 6v6 PvP mode. In Destiny 1, it was between Clash and Control. Clash is Slayer based, you go off of the kills, and Control, obviously there's a zone you control. However, from what I was understanding, Control is the only game mode currently that they have offered. It's no different than the Control that is currently in the game. The more zones you have, the more points you get per kill. So yes, you could technically win off kills, but you'd have to get a shitload of kills. So control those zones, kill people. Okay, let's talk about the basics. When is the Iron Banner active? Destiny 2's first Iron Banner event goes live at the weekly reset this week, 2 a.m. Pacific time on Tuesday, October 10th, and will run for exactly 7 days a week, ending at the same time on Tuesday, October 17th. What do I need to play Iron Banner? What requirements are there? There isn't too many, but there is some easy ones. Complete Destiny 2's campaign and access the second social space, which is what you get when you complete Destiny 2's campaign. Inside that social place, you visit Lord Saladin after the weekly reset to begin the new Iron Banner quest. Enter quick play to enter the Iron Banner playlist, continue the quest, and you have access to Iron Banner and can play by yourself or with up to 5 of your friends. The core loop of Iron Banner is completing matches to earn a unique currency, in this case Iron Banner tokens, which must be cashed in before the event ends. Wins give you more of the currency than losses, and the more you play in the week, the more rewards you'll be able to cash in and receive. So far, so familiar. However, it's set to offer some sweeping changes between how it has worked in the previous year. So one of the biggest changes, let's take a step back and explain the Iron Banner in the original Destiny. Level advantages were enabled, which meant that your gear mattered. If you were at level light of 220, you would do more damage and take less damage from a Guardian who was, say, 180 light. Of course, the game's matchmaking system would try to put you against players who were similar level, but it always didn't work out that way. But this setup will restrict your loadout option. Would you risk switching to a preferred weapon even if it dropped your light significantly? Well, in the standard Crucible, you would have to do this. However, they have changed that. In this, you do not have to do that in Iron of the Banner or Trials of the Nine. And obviously, one of the most obvious changes, you now have tokens and faction leveling replace the bounties and ranks. So in Destiny 1, obviously you talk to Lord Saladin and you would get bounties from him, complete the bounties to get your tokens, rewards, or whatever you would want to call it. And now it's you just get tokens after winning. Turn those into reputation. Reputation gives you weapons and gear. Like every other vendor in Destiny 2, it's pretty straightforward. You guys know how it goes. And then this change is actually a very big change. I did not realize this until later making this. The teams of 4 will face off against one another rather than 6. It is no longer 6v6. It is 4 versus 4, which in my opinion, I much preferred. It feels more of like a team slayer aspect, like 4v4. It's a little more personal. 6v6 was just so chaotic, so much anarchy, so much mayhem. You had no idea what was going on. You got hit from the guy from the left, you got hit from the guy from the right, may have been in front of you, behind you, you have no idea. It makes it a little more equal this way, and it blows down to more skill rather than position and timing of the game. We definitely know that rewards will be coming from handing in your tokens to Lord Saladin. Leveling up this Iron Banner faction will then give you Iron Banner engrams, which will drop weapons and armor. This is what the Hunter, Titan, and Warlock Iron Banner gear looks like. There's definitely a lot of questions we don't have answered that we would love to have answered. We will find out Tuesday, 2 a.m. Pacific time, like whether the gear drops from match completions as well as leveling the Iron Banner factions, whether you can purchase Iron Banner weapons and armor from Lord Saladin, if there will be Iron Banner ghosts, sparrows, emblems, and shaders, what power level engrams will decrypt at, how daily and season milestones work, and their prospective rewards. Our guess would be additional tokens for daily challenges and an additional engram upon this seasonal milestone. Whether you can complete the weekly call to arms milestone while playing Iron Banner, that would be lovely because I really am not too fond of the call to arms milestone. It is a grind every week. Whether Lady Aphrodite, who led Iron Banner and Destiny expansions Rise of Iron, will return in some form. These are all really good questions, and we had the answer to every single one of these questions in Destiny 1, so I will be very excited to see what the answers will be tomorrow. To celebrate the very first Iron Banner, Bungie is bringing a new map to Destiny 2 called Distant Shore. It seems to have a fair bit in common with Destiny 1's Shore of Time. It will be added to the standard Crucible playlist after Iron Banner concludes. This map, Distant Shore, it is set on Nessus. I tried keeping this video as short as possible for you guys, and it looks like I succeeded. And if this video helped you guys in any way, gave you information you didn't have or what you were looking for, please drop a like. And if you're not a Soapy sub, subscribe and become one. I really hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys want to stay up to date with all the news, updates, anything new and upcoming in Destiny, subscribe. Be notified when I release any future videos on Destiny. I will be covering anything and everything. I will see you guys in the future. Peace.